Welcome to South Asia, the educational channel for understanding South Asia through maps, icons and images. This is your facilitator for the educational channel South Asia. In this presentation, I will bring you a deeper understanding of, as a part of Punjab geography, rivers Ravi, and especially the Gurdaspur district, pre-partition Gurdaspur district and Sakargarh Tehsil. What is the story behind it? And Radcliffe line or Islamic sword just cuts the Gurdaspur district into Darul Harb and Darul-Islam. After the presentation, you will get a great clarity and you can articulate to your audience about Gurdaspur district. Yes, to while Gurdaspur district, Ravi River, Radcliffe line, the line between Darul-Islam and Darul Harb, the line between Jahiliya and Ilm, the line between the Kafirs and Mumins, the concept of Jihad and Ghazwa, that is Lahore Declaration and Islamic violence and partition, and the concept of the Radcliffe line and united pre-partitioned Gurdaspur district. So the title can be Ravi River and Gurdaspur district. So Gurdaspur district, see, we have Delhi here. So when we are Delhi, that's the focal point, the central point of Bharat or South Asia. And when we are traveling from Delhi, let's say to Lahore, Amritsar, or towards Khyber Pass and Jalalabad and Kabul, this is Sis-Ravi area, Sis-Ravi. And the British Punjab has a Gurdaspur district in such a way. Gurdaspur has a 4 tehsils or taluks. They are called Pathankot, Gurdaspur, Batala and Sakargarh. Pathankot here, I can enlarge this map here so that it will be much more clear. Pathankot here, Gurdaspur Taluk and Batala Taluk are in the southern side called Sis-Ravi district Taluks. Northern side is Sakargarh Taluk. So that was a pre-partition Punjab. When the Radcliffe Award came into consideration, Radcliffe looked at the population. If you include the Sakargarh, remember the entire partition is done not based upon the Hindus and Muslims. That is wrong. It is based upon Muslims and non-Muslims. For Muslims, Mu'min converts, Mu'min proselytes, everybody is a Kafir. They damn cared about who is a Sikh or a Jain or Yehudi or Jew or a Hindu, non-Muslims. So when you consider 4 tehsils, Pathankot, Gurdaspur, Batala, Sakargarh, it has a slight Muslim population. I don't remember, maybe 50.6 or something. Whereas predominant Muslim populated Trans-Ravi Tehsil Taluk, if you omit from the partition plan, then this entire area becomes Hindu majority. So he thought it is unwise to club together, so he took away Sakargarh Tehsil. So that's the story we are talking about today. The entire concept of partition was presented in a different analytical perspective. Here we will go little brief about Voice of India think tank and of Ram Swarup, Sitaram, Goel, Coinrod, Elst. You can Google them and get their works and online. Essentially, they talk about the hate-filled delusional belief system of Islam. And Islam divides the world into Darul Harb, that is the populated by Kafirs. Harb means sword. That means the land where the people has to be put to sword. That is called Harb. Even certain the extremist sections of Islam, people call everybody else is a Harbi, means to be put to sword. Darul Harb. And the land is called Jahiliya according to their belief system. It's an ignorant period. It's not Islamic. And people are called kafirs or infidels. That is a very not only degradative or degenerative or word, it is not demeaning alone. It's extremely fanatic concept of kafirs. Other side recites the converts whoever accepted this belief system means called Muslims, and they think their culture is light, ilam, and their land is darul-Islam, the Islamic land or peaceful land or Islamic paradise. There is a continuous war, the theology notices between these two. That means finally the Ummah is the group of Muslims. Allah has mandated the entire world. That means derivatively Al-Hind to Rasul, the Prophet, and who bequeathed after his death in Medina around about 632 or so, he given to Ummah. The Ummah are legatees, at that time representatives of Ummah, that is Indian Union Muslim League led by Muhammad Ali Jinnah and his lieutenants like Nawab Jada, Liaquat Ali Khan from United Provinces. They are the legatees, and they waged jihad and ghazwa. As a reward, Ganima, holy kums, they got awarded Darul Harb, that is Pakistan, that means a pure land. That's the theological concept they start. And the entire Gurdaspur district was not awarded to Pakistan. Cyril Radcliffe made a slight change. Sakargarh Tehsil, Trans Ravi Tehsil was given to Pakistan. The remaining 3 tehsils were given to India. So you see, this is the Bari Doab. That means the land between the river Ravi and Bias is Bari. B and R, Bari Doab. Upper Bari Doab is also called Maja region. That's the central region, focal region, heartland of Punjab, Maja. That is Amritsar and Amritsar, Lahore. Here Amritsar and Lahore, and we have Gujranwala, Sialkot, Wazirabad, up to Gujarat and Faisalabad, and up to Multan, the historically populated civilized areas or urbanized centers is Maja, Upper Bari Doab or Maja. And we can look at this Bari Doab in little more detail. Here we see now Gurdaspur district is divided into further like Gurdaspur and Pathankot district, but historical area was historically say Gurdaspur district and Amritsar. You can see Sakargarh Tehsil here, the Ravi River, Radcliffe Award, and we see the Sialkot district, Gujranwala district, Lahore, and Muridki, Sheikhpura, Nankana Sahib, and so on. So that is in brief about the unpartitioned Gurdaspur district that has 4 tehsils, Pathankot and Gurdaspur and Batala, and across the river Ravi, Trans Ravi, it has Sakargarh Tehsil. During partition time, 47, it has a slight Muslim majority. That means less than 51 actually. If you take away Sakargarh Tehsil, it becomes a Kafir majority. So the entire district were awarded. This is also very important because once the Gurdaspur district was awarded to India, the Maharaja's territory, Hari Singh Dogra, ruled Kashmir and Ladakh and Jammu and Gilgit, Kailas, Hunja and all those territories east of river Jhelum. It was predominantly connected to West Punjab, that is from the Sialkot, the road lines go on to Jammu, and from Rawalpindi, Murree and Muzaffarabad, Jhelum Valley connected to Uri and Baramulla and to Srinagar. So the main transportation connection lines are from West Punjab. If the district, entire Gurdaspur has gone to darul-Islam, that is Pakistan, should have been very difficult to reach the Maharaja's territory through the land link. Pathankot, which is on the border of northern portion of Gurdaspur district, came to India. So from Pathankot, Madhopur, Jammu, and one can travel into Maharaja's territory. Later it can be defendable very easily. That's why it's very important to understand In the Ravi River, the Radcliffe Award for 80 kilometers or so, the east of Ravi, west of Ravi, Darul Harb, Darul-Islam, and historical Undevided Gurdaspur district, which 4 tehsils and Musalman majority, predominantly Sakargarh Tehsil, that is across the river Ravi, and given to Pakistan, West Punjab. It was awarded by Cyril Radcliffe. So that's what today I discussed, and I have added this as a part of Punjab geography because the river Ravi is very important historically here. That Ravi is nothing but a Radcliffe line virtually. The Radcliffe line means the slicing away, the Islamic sword sliced away Sakargarh and the rest of the areas into western Punjab, that Pakistan. That's why I have added this as a part of in Punjab geography, and Ravi River under the coverage. That's what we talk about today, and this is J. Reddy, your facilitator for this education channel, South Asia in Maps. In this channel, we target to bring you a deeper understanding of the lands. We have Pamirs and Karakoram here. South of Pamirs, Karakoram, we have at the tip of Sindh Sagar and Ganga Sagar and Hindu Mahasagar, great historic and sacred city called Kanyakumari for the Devi Kanya and Kumari, and this entire region we cover in depth, always through icons, images and maps for your clear understanding. Thank you for subscribing and encouraging our channel. Please continue to do so, so that we can bring more and more quality input for our audience, and we'll meet you later and we'll continue our fascinating journey in the land of Gurus and Maharaja Ranjit Singh in our future presentations.